defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still modest.
6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat?
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and our home team. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from South America. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, go! First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7. Here we go.
Willis now to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To throw, here's Willis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pistol snap to Willis. Flush to his right, and he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That's another. Rio. First down.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Let's go. 19. Curve 19. Curve 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Hold the ready.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Willis now to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Rio. That's the the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready up.
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Hit. Sandy Lion. Cougar 19. Go set. Go set.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Check, Matt.
Try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Got it. Ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Look up. Trap to a lady. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Steady.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
70 rings. 70
On the ground, this is Gibbs. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Isaac Taslam. Touchdown Aviator. His 4th TD grab of the season. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Aviators will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Stop low, 18. Come on. Hey. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
19 tight.
From the gun, it's Shador. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Boy, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham, there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Okay, break.
Here's second and 6.
Come 19.
24-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing Willis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now Willis. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Gravity Lions. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
Ready. Willis to throw. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Here's Willis. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And that one's incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. And that will be a 1st down.
Trap 60. 19 times.
32-yard line.
To throw is Willis. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another 1st down.
Here we go.
Willis. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Rio. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Kirby Joseph, the hard-hitting safety, making a beeline to the backfield to record the sack. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
3rd and long for Watson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Escaping the pressure right. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Throwing, Willis.
At the Browns' 37-yard line.
On target to Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther...
Throwing is Willis. That's right side and drawn in by Williams. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
19 Charger, 1979 Broncos. Let's go.
Willis now to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Got it. Ready?
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. And this will pay off. It is caught. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Rio. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Bates, good. With the extra point, the Aviators move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now first down throw for Watson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Back.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Willis now to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
That's hot downfield by Teslam. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Hold the set.
Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. '70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Release.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Down. 10 black. Green Jack.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Gabriel now on nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
Ready, set.
From the 43, here's second and 6.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing Willis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
Cowboy 80.
Now Willis. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He's got Laporta open on the left side.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
His throw, left side, for Tesla. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Willis. Moving to his right. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
Willis to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Rio. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year.
Fix the score, Aviators 35. Round 7. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run it with Judkins. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 34, here's second and 4. Shotgun snap to Gabriel. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They are going for it. That one floated off his back.